Hello, I'm Mrs. H. Today, we're going to discuss how to choose a book that is just the right fit for you. It's called a Just Right book. Don't worry, it's easy to do. We're going to learn about two different strategies. The first one is called the 5-finger rule and is better for kindergarten, first, and second grade students. The second strategy for choosing just right books is called the I-Pick strategy. Each letter stands for a word. More on that later. Let's begin. Do you remember the story of Goldilocks and the 3 bears? Goldilocks went to the bears' house and sampled their porridge, their chairs, their beds, and even broke some stuff before running away after being caught. Crazy, huh? You'll see on the board an example of the bear family's porridge. It was either too hot, too cold, or just right. Well, we can use this story to help us remember that we need to find books that are a good fit for us. Like the story, we don't want a book that's too hard or too easy, but just right. First up, the 5-finger rule. To begin, select a book from the library shelves. Then turn to the first page and begin reading. Every time you come to a word you don't know automatically, you need to raise one finger. If there aren't many words on a page, like in picture books, you should read the first couple pages. When you're finished reading, count your raised fingers. If you raised 0, 1, or maybe even 2 fingers, depending on how many words are on the page, that book might be too easy for you. If you read a book that is too easy, you won't grow as a reader because you won't be able to learn any new words. Save this book for a fun read that you can enjoy in your spare time. If you have 4, 5, or more fingers up, then that book is likely too hard for you. You don't want to get a book that's too difficult. You could struggle with the words so much that you forget what you were reading. You might also have problems understanding what you've just read because of stumbling over too many unfamiliar words. Save this one for later, after you've had a little more practice. If you only held up 2 or 3 fingers, then congratulations, that is a just right book for you. It's a good fit because it's not too easy that you'll just fly through it and not learn any new words. And it's not so hard that it causes you to get too frustrated and give up or not remember what you're reading. Good fit books are the best books. Hey, do you remember in the beginning of this video, I told you there were 2 strategies we would learn today? Do you remember the second one? It's the I-Pick strategy. And we're going to learn it right now. In the I-Pick strategy, the letters stand for words. This is called an acronym. The first I is for I choose my own books. Free choice in what you read is important. You need to be able to choose books yourself, and not just be given books you have to read that you don't have any choice in. That's no fun, is it? The P stands for purpose. You need to ask yourself, why do I need a book? Or what kind of book do I need? Is it just for fun, for a reading test, or an assignment for school? What is your purpose for getting a book? The second I stands for interest. You need to find books that are interesting to you. Why? Well, if you're not interested in the subject, you probably won't even finish reading it, will you? C is for comprehension. After each paragraph or page, do a self-check and see if you are remembering what you're reading. If you don't have a clue what you are reading about, either reread it or choose a different book. K is for know. Do you know most of the words? If there are too many you don't know, you can struggle and forget what you're reading, or not comprehend it. Choose a book with fewer unknown words so you can increase your vocabulary. Don't forget to use your reading strategies. You can sound out words, and use context clues, look for smaller words or chunks you do know, or even use the dictionary or glossary, if it's a non-fiction book. Now you know how to choose books that are a good fit for you. Just pick which strategy you like best. Happy reading, y'all! Please like, share, and follow. Bye!